Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round. And we are going again? No, not again. We didn't play Purge in the last episode, but in this one just a little bit above our power rating. But I think that is also amazing. Anyhow, let's get into the mission briefing. A Dark Elder warband invaded an isolated imperial settlement, and the macabre orgy of violence raged for days. However, the lack of resistance made the attackers reckless, distracted by their dark desires. They gave enough time to a local astropath to send a last desperate distress call, and the orgy of violence and wreak havoc among the Xenos filth. Clear the entire area of hostiles to complete the mission. Exterminate all enemies.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
Alright, I already notice that the power rating again is a little higher. To be honest, I don't remember the exact power rating of the last episode. I think, or not the last episode, but the last mission I played, not in the last episode, but maybe it's the Drukhari, maybe it's the mission. It already is harder. I notice. I wanna take this girl down as fast as I can. Therefore, I'm going gladly with my little melter gun. We are shocked, I know, but I'm going to use a, if I can, a little Rosarius, and there you can see that is annoying. You basically can't do anything. Come on. And I'm spamming, you may hear it, I'm spamming the 3 there to get it up. There we are. Let's try to take her down in time. Inoculator taken as well. And I will spam 3 again. There we are. Take her down. Nice. Oh man, I hate those enemies. I don't know. Maybe there are. Maybe I should watch a couple of Martyr videos on YouTube. Maybe there are a couple of builds or items with may pump up your resistance or suppression rating. They are far enough, but for me, technically, if a succubus is engaging you with a couple of backup infantry, you are basically, if I wouldn't have the Rosarius force field, I could have actually surrendered, because it would elsewise be for me a little waste of time, and that in not every day we want to have that, to be honest. So come on, those explode. We have to go to the right because we have a purge here. Luckily we can fill up our supply like so. Nice. To be honest, do you know something? What I'm missing? I am missing grenades. They worked wonders the episodes before against the Dark Elder, because one shot into them and everything was great for us. So these guys are down, and this guy is down. Nice. 85 credits there. Nicely. And just in case, I'm going to take the medical supplies with us, because you never know against Drukhari. I never know what is going to happen. I don't want to risk anything here. Take those bad boys down, or this bad boy to be precise, and on we go. Sadly enough, what I was not hoping for in the end, if I now reviewed the game after it came out a couple of months ago, do you know what I think? For one hand, I think the alarm beacon should not be with Dark Elder. Just saying. On the other hand, I think it's a little sad, to be honest, that the only, well, only story missions actually, as I call them, or the only missions who brought the content, the not history, what the hell, why can't I remember that? The story, that is what I wanted to say. The story of the mission of the game ahead was actually investigations, and for me there have been there's always a small way or small type road to go down between farming and, you know, I know this is a Diablo 3 like game, but the difference, I think, story wise, and I'm a player who really enjoys good stories, and I am, in my opinion, stories more important than, for example, graphics, or but, you know, anyhow, there are games with great graphics and great stories. The Witcher 3 comes in mind. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes in mind. Zero Dawn Horizon, or Horizon Zero Dawn, I always mix it up, comes in mind. Great graphics, great game, everything nicely done. Diablo 3, for example, at this time I think had a good graphic, enjoyed it really, really much, and basically the normal story you could play through in a couple of hours. You had it through, and you needed no farming, and there I think Blizzard did something correct. They did it really good in letting the players just play through really quick. And for anyone back in the day, if you have played Diablo 3, maybe not, that doesn't matter, you have different difficulty which increases, or which increased, I think that has changed a little bit, which increased the strength of the enemies up ahead. And there was the Inferno mode back in the day, where you really needed good equipment, and if you didn't have that, you had to farm. But that did not hinder the story. So I would have enjoyed it more if you wouldn't have the huge farming. You need a couple of hours to get to the next investigation, or maybe even in a investigation.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Or in a investigation, you may have to increase your power rating as well in order to get on. That is, for me, which hinders the story. You sometimes, or at least for me, I don't have every day a couple of hours to put into this game, sadly enough. It hinders the story progression for me a little bit, which made me not sad, but you know it. You probably will agree with that. Anyhow, we have a couple of hard-hitting enemies remaining. What is annoying are the warriors up ahead, which are pretty damn annoying. Once the power rating is gone, then they are terrible to fight against. So technically we have only 5 enemies. Oh my god, please not. I'm a little bit sad that we do not have the Cyclone missile launcher available, which would have been worked out greatly against the Scourges and basically would have one-hitted them, which would have been amazing. Okay, I am nearly down. Down he is. Exploded. Supply we take, because I think the Rosarius force fields, not force fields, I know guys, sorry for that, the force field will help us out to take these guys down. Nice, we found a remote mine. I don't know whether I talked about that before. I actually enjoy the remote mine, one of the most underrated items, I think. So, down to 3,000 hit points. 2,000. Wow, there was a huge crit in there. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, as usual, I can only say. Big hopes that we have some good items in the stash, or as rewards to be precise. And let us take a quick look. It could be that the remote mine is really good. It could be, it could not be. Let's see. Now, getting into here, we have an autogun. 313 is no upgrade at all. 313, no upgrade. The scatter field, no. The flash, no. So that was an old one. That really was a old one. So maybe the signum is here, 106. Yes, that's an upgrade. I throw one of these away. Still no upgrade in power rating. That is so frustrating sometimes. I want to take a look at the remote mine, and it would have been amazing if this guy would have had some health regeneration on it. But you know, what is not, that is not. 158. Woo. Okay, this shield I'm going to equip for now and switch it with this one. Okay, like so. Then I don't sell it, I hope. But guys, that brings us to the end of this episode, and you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you actually have enjoyed this episode, then please guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And well, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.